Hey guys, this is a wrap-up video of the collapsed barn bottle hoard find from yesterday morning, and we actually went back there today to retrieve a milk bottle that was wedged in between some of the wood, and we ended up coming back with a few more bottles. So we basically brought them out here, lined them all up so you guys could get a great look at them. Obviously they haven't been cleaned yet, but this is just an awesome collection, an awesome find. So we're going to go right down the line here. Nice enamelware pot on the end, some Raleigh's laxative, earlier version over here. That's the one that has the seam that stops right about there, so that's an earlier one. These are a little bit later. The seam goes up over the top. And then we go down the line here, Walk-ins. Awesome labels on these guys. This ketchup bottle and this ammonia bottle is ones that we dug out today. They're really cool. This one's got both sides. Columbia Chemical Works. And then this ketchup bottle is Wicked Killer. I love the label on that one. Little sport. Very cool. A root beer extract bottle, another Raleigh's bottle. This syrup of figs, California fig syrup. It's embossed as well. And then we got 3 Sagwas, Kickapoo Sagwa. These are probably 1890s. And then you got a Dr. Pierce's Golden Medical Discovery. Nice full label on that one, embossed on the sides and on the back, 1890s. And then we got into a whole bunch of these blood wines. You can see there's 6 of those. They all have labels front and back. The back side or the front side, I'm not sure which, has it written in French, I believe. So that's kind of cool. Probably keep the best one of those and sell the rest. And then this is just a slick. Oh, there's another Raleigh's vanilla. It's kind of just a all-around pickle jar or whatever. A Fellows syrup of hypophosphites. Found that one this morning as well. This is a Dr. Kennedy Medical Discovery out of Roxbury, Mass. It's a nice earlier bottle, probably 1890s. And then we got 2 Moxie bottles, both with little parts of labels.
The other one's on the ground.
The other one's
down on the ground because it's got the broken bottle.
Oh yeah, this one's got some damage to it, so we just kind of set it down on the ground, but a little piece of a label on the side.
Almost like that one.
Yep, almost the same exact part got ripped off. But yeah, at least this one's good. They all need a good washing, obviously. This is a pretty cool soda bottle. Mohawk. I haven't looked that one up or haven't done any research yet. We just got back from our trip, but it's kind of neat. It's got like this canopy look, or curtain if you will, around the top. In the bottom it's embossed PCCB Corporation. So it's a pretty cool little soda. And then this is a Blue Label chili sauce, Curtis Brothers. It's probably, I'd guess, 20s. It's a little utility, could have been like a chemicals, with tablets or something in it. A couple of stoppers. And then we also got into some milk bottles, and this one's says Hancock on it. This one's North River Dairy, and it says from Mothers Who Care. So that's kind of a nice bottle. And this one here was a local piece. This is the one we went back for today and ended up finding a few more bottles. Deerfield Dairy. It says quality first and service always. So that's a pretty cool bottle. Dunkin's Milk Company, Troy, New York. And this one here says Collar City Creamery. Store on the back. It's a cool bottle. And this one is Winter Thur Farms, Winter Thur, Delaware.
Turn that one around. Is that the one that has the 5 cents on it?
No.
Where's that one?
Oh, I think we forgot to get one out. Or you know what? We didn't unpack the ones in the paper.
That's right.
So we're gonna have to. We'll show you those bottles after this little segment. But this is one that we cleaned up. We actually cleaned up 2 of these milks that we first found originally the night before. We just kind of splashed some soap and water on them. But Kempter Dairy, it's kind of cool. Direct from farm to you. It's a little slick early utility medicine bottle. It's actually really cool and crude at the top. It's hard to tell, but so dirty. This is another like condiment bottle, Heinz, H.J. Heinz and Company, or Company. So that's pretty cool. And a nice, really sloppy applied top utility, utility type bottle or jar. You can see the top, how sloppy that applied top is. Really neat, hand tooled on there.
Cork?
There is some, yeah, there's cork on it.
Oh, what is that? Doesn't even look
It
like
actually looks like it might have jammed a metal cap in there.
Like a metal cap or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, but it's wedged in there. I'm not going to play with it.
No.
But it does have a little embossing on the bottom. It says JK. Just kidding. Huh? No, it does say JK. And then maybe a mold 1572.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
See the ripple in it too?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really crude, almost like an English. It could be an English piece, actually.
Very rippled.
Yeah. And nice Cobalt Phillips Milk of Magnesia. This is an earlier one with the cork top. These are always a cool looking bottle. Nice window bottles. This is a Schlotterbeck and Foss Company, Portland, Maine. It's a nice earlier bottle, say 1880s, 1890s. And this one was kind of a newer one, but I just figured I'd grab it. It had pretty good paint on it. The Hires root beer. And, Charles Gulden, New York, prepared mustard. So that's pretty cool. It says none genuine without our label. So it's kind of a neat bottle. And this is just an amber blob top that we found. No embossing on it, except for on the bottom it's got an E. So I don't know if anybody knows what that would have been, but it's still a cool bottle. Hopefully it cleans up nicely.
Tradition chart check.
This one here is John Stanton, I'm sorry, John Stanton, and on the back says Brewing Company, Troy, New York, 13.5 ounces. And this here's a whiskey bottle. It's a bottle remains the property of H.B. Kirk and Company, New York. So that's kind of cool. And then a Hainer whiskey, Troy, Ohio. It's got the patent date on the bottom, 1891. And then we got into the jars. We found quite a few jars. We were very fortunate. A couple of ball jars, not that great. Lightning jar, that's a later one, so that's not even that great. But then we've got into this is a nice early ball jar. It's got very weak embossing, but you can see it in the block style, not block style letters, but the all capital letters. It's very faint. Ball Mason, patent November 30, 1858. So, and that's a nice jar. It's got a mold number 202 on the bottom. And then there's the script style ball jars. Found 2 of these as well. These are nice and crude. Very good looking jars. All good ground lips on them. And this is one with the Consolidated Fruit Jar Company logo on it. Nice mason jar. It's very whittled. Needs a good cleaning. They all need a good cleaning, but 1280 is the mold number on that one. This one here, same jar. Mold number on that one is 1110. So that's a very nice whittled one too. This one's got a little bit of lip damage on it, as you can see, but it's pretty common with these. And that's a nice jar. The 155, it kind of looks like on the bottom of that one. And these ones are a little bit later jars, Mason's patent, but they're still early, say probably 20s, teens, 20s.
It's got a big bubble in the back too.
Yeah, notice that. Nice air bubble in there. These are all cleaned up really nice, I'm sure, guys. Sitting in the barn. And this is one of the same.
Just no cover.
Yeah, there's no lid. I mean, I got extra lids, but... And then we got the half-gallon size one, is one of the first jars that we found. And that's a Mason's H patent, 1858. And there's no numbers or letters or anything on the bottom of that one, so that's a pretty cool one. That's the first half-gallon that I found, we found, so far. So alright guys, I have some others that are wrapped up in newspaper, and I'm going to pull those out and we'll get a look at those. Those are the really good ones that I didn't want to get scratched up at all. So we'll take a look at those here in a second. So guys, this is the bunch that we just showed you, and these are the ones that I just dug out of the car that we had wrapped up in the newspaper. Nice pure honey jar. That's really cool. And then you got a nice green case gin.
It says 2 pounds.
2 pounds, yeah.
Pure honey.
Yeah, nice case gin bottle. Nice, kind of like a blob top almost. And then this is the milk bottle that we were missing a few minutes ago that we kind of give a quick wash to, 5 cent.
That's how I realized we were missing some.
Yeah. And then you get this cool looking coffin flask, which is really neat. I like that. It's got kind of like a blobby top to it. It's really neat applied top. And then these 2 bottles were probably the most valuable ones, I would think. The Skilton Foot Bunker Hill Pickles. Nice yellow amber color. Really cool. And then this one here is the G.W. Weston and Company, Saratoga, New York. Really cool. I think it's a mineral water, and the base has got a nice iron pontil on it. So hopefully that'll clean up really nice, really well. But anyways, guys, this was an amazing day, or a couple days, I should say. An amazing find, and probably one that will never happen again. So I'm glad we could join or show you guys, and you could see what a cool find it was. So thanks for checking out the video, and subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Have a good night.